Well, hey there and welcome. Since I'm an IELTS teacher, I usually get asked tons of questions about how to paraphrase a sentence or a topic. Especially IELTS learners find paraphrasing quite difficult to deal with for some reason best known to themselves. With that said, in today's lesson, I'm about to cast sufficient light on a bunch of remarkably effective ways and techniques of paraphrasing. It sounds an excellent idea, doesn't it? Alright, so let's dive in. First things first, you gotta find out what paraphrasing is, right? So to paraphrase means to, kind of repeat what someone else has said or written using different words, changing word formation or grammar structures without changing the original meaning or removing any. Ya'ni paraphrase degani biror kim aytgan yoki yozgan biror bir ma'lumot yoki gapni boshqa so'zlar, boshqa grammatik funksiyalar yoki so'zlarning boshqa shakllaridan foydalangan holda yetkazib berishni paraphrase deyiladi. As a matter of fact, tons of books recommend various ways and techniques of paraphrasing an idea, but anyway, some students still find it deadly hard to deal with. Kitoblar maslahat beraveradi, o'quvchilar yaxshi tushunmaydi paraphrase nimaligini. Shuning uchun keling, aniqlashtirib ketamiz. Oddiy hayotiy misol keltirib tushuntirib ketaman. Diqqat bilan e'tibor berib turing. 5 ga 4 ni qo'shsak nechi? 9, to'g'rimi? Ya'ni men 5 ga 4 ni qo'shish orqali 9 chiqardim. 9 hosil qildim. Endi siz xohlagan kombinatsiyangizdan foydalaningda menga 9 chiqarib bering. Masalan, 18 ni 2 ga bo'lsak ham 9, to'g'rimi? To'g'ri. 11 dan 2 ni ayirsak ham 9, to'g'rimi? To'ppa-to'g'ri. Yoki 3 ni 5 ga ko'paytirib 6 ni ayirsak ham 9, to'g'rimi? To'ppa-to'g'ri. 8 ga 1 ni qo'shsak ham 9. Ko'rdingizmi do'stim? Ya'ni paraphrasingning mohiyati ham xuddi shunaqa. Ya'ni mana men bu yerda aytayapman. Whatever combination of numbers you use, right? You exploit, the final result should be equal to 9. Ya'ni har qanday noun kombinatsiyasidan foydalaning, lekin rezultat nima bo'lishi kerak? Rezultat 9 ga teng bo'lishi kerak. Paraphrasing ham xuddi shunaqa. Kitoblar aytadi, u metoddan foydalan, bu metoddan foydalan. Siz nima qilsangiz qiling, qanaqa metoddan foydalansangiz foydalaning, o'sha gapni mazmunini chiqarib bersangiz bo'ldi. Mana 18 ni 2 ga bo'lsak ham 9, 11 dan 2 ni ayirsak ham 9. 3 ni 5 ga ko'paytirib 6 ni ayirsak ham 9, ko'rasizmi? Ya'ni umumiy maqsadimiz 9 chiqarish. Mana shu paraphrase bo'ladi. So, and now it's time to dive in, mastering a bunch of paraphrasing techniques together. So, have a look at the technique 1, the first technique. In order to use the first technique, you need to substitute synonyms of the keywords in a sentence. Ya'ni substituting birinchi texnik bu gapdagi keywordlarning, gapning asosiy anaqadagi keywordlarning, asosiy so'zlarning sinonimlari bilan almashtirib qo'yish, substituting synonyms. Bu texnik, this technique is by far the most common among students, primarily because substituting synonyms is just a piece of cake for many students, isn't it? Oson-ku, to'g'rimi? Shunchaki keywordlarni sinonim bilan almashtirib qo'yish. Chunki normal o'quvchi sinonimlar biladi. Masalan, have a look at the first example. Alice bought a book yesterday. Ya'ni Alisa kecha kitob sotib oldi. Bu yerda asosiy so'z nima? Bought, ya'ni buyning o'tgan zamoni. Buni paraphrase qilsak, Alice purchased a book yesterday. Purchase, ya'ni buyning sinonimi purchase bo'lyapti. To'g'rimi? Almashtirib qo'ydik, paraphrase bo'ldi. Yoki B1. They may build a house next year. Keyingi yili ular uy qurishi mumkin. Many sinonimi nima? Bilasizmi? Bilmasangiz mana bilib olasiz. To be likely to. Ya'ni they are likely to build a house next year. Ular keyingi yili uy qurishi mumkin. Yoki try to have a glance at the third example. Example C. Asadbek likes spending time with his friends. Asadbek o'rtoqlari bilan vaqt sarflashni yaxshi ko'radi. Endi do'stim, bitta narsaga e'tibor bering. Biror bir gapdagi qaysi so'zni sinonimini bilsangiz almashtirib ko'rasiz. Masalan, tepadagi A va B example'larda biz buy'ni va many sinonimini bilar ekanmiz, almashtirib qo'ydik, to'g'rimi? Endi qarang, 3-gapda biz like ni sinonimini bilar ekanmiz, spend time ni sinonimini bilar ekanmiz, friend ni sinonimini bilar ekanmiz. Endi bundoq qilsak bo'ladi, qarang. Asadbek is passionate about socializing with his buddies. Ya'ni be passionate about like is synonym, socializing, spend time is synonym, friends ni sinonimi buddy bo'lib kelyapti. And xulosa qilamiz, in order to employ the first technique, you gotta be familiar with kind of tons of vocabulary. Kamas vocabulary, you should know to use this method. Eng osoni, buning uchun faqatgina siz so'zlarning sinonimlarini bilishingiz talab qilinadi, xolos. Hop, let's have a look at what technique 2 says, what the second technique says, right? It recommends us to change word forms in a sentence. Ya'ni ikkinchi teknikdan foydalanishning yo'li bu gapdagi so'zlarning word formini o'zgartirib qo'yish. Ya'ni bilamiz, so'zlarning ba'zi so'zlarning har xil shakllari bor. Masalan, grow o'smoq, growning noun formati nima? Growth bo'ladi. Ya'ni G R O W T H bo'ladi, to'g'rimi? Ya'ni grow fe'l, growth bu noun. Buni word family deydi. Buni Advanced Learners Dictionary juda chiroyli qilib yetkazib bergan o'quvchilar uchun. Bulardan foydalansangiz bo'ladi. Bunisi, when it comes to the second technique, I'd say this is quite challenging, simply because you need to be familiar with word family in order to employ this method to paraphrase something. Ya'ni bu metoddan foydalanish uchun siz so'z oilasi bilan tanish bo'lishingiz kerak. Ya'ni u so'zning noun formati qanaqa bo'ladi, adjective formati qanaqa bo'ladi bilishingiz kerak. Time to have a glance at the examples. Example A. Currently, online education is becoming popular. Bugungi kunda onlayn ta'lim borgan sari mashhur bo'lib ketyapti. Popular nima? Adjective. Buni noun formasi nima bo'ladi? Popularity bo'ladi. Давайте buni bundoq qilib almashtirsak bo'ladi. Currently, online education is gaining popularity. Ko'rdingizmi? Bu ham paraphrase bo'ldi. Ya'ni popularning noun formati popularity bo'ladi. Or the next example, consuming fast food is harmful for health. Ya'ni fast food iste'mol qilish sog'liq uchun zararli. Consume bu yerda verb glagol bo'lib kelyapti. Buni nima qilsak bo'ladi? Almashtirsak bo'ladi. Ya'ni fast food consumption is harmful for health. Ya'ni fast food iste'moli bo'ldi. Tushunarli-a? Xo'p, ana endi 3-teknikka o'tamiz. 3-teknik bizga nimani maslahat beradi? Change grammatical structure. If you're sufficiently good at grammar, you may find this technique, absolutely effective. Oftentimes, examinees are highly recommended to change a sentence in active voice to passive voice. Ya'ni o'quvchilarga odatda active voice'dagi berilgan gapni passive voice'ga o'tkazish maslahat beriladi. Ya'ni gapning grammatik strukturasini o'zgartirish ham bu paraphrasing bir yo'li hisoblanadi. Agar qo'lingizdan kelsa, boshqa strukturalar, boshqa metodlardan foydalanish orqali ham gapni paraphrase qilsangiz bo'ldi. Ya'ni o'sha darsni boshida aytgan gapim, har qanaqa kombinatsiyadan foydalaning, siz o'sha bitta rezultatni chiqarib bersangiz bo'ldi. Masalan, the BMW company employed 10,000 people last month. BMW kompaniyasi o'tgan oy 10,000 odamni ishga oldi bo'lsa, buni passivga o'tkazsak, 10,000 people were employed by the BMW company last month bo'ladi. Or B, the government has invested $1 billion in developing IT, information technologies. IT stands for information technologies for youngsters in Uzbekistan. Ya'ni hukumat o'zbek yoshlari uchun informatsion texnologiyalarni rivojlantirishga $1 milliard investitsiya kiritdi bo'lsa, buni $1 billion has been invested by the government in developing IT for youngsters in Uzbekistan bo'ldi. Xo'p, ana endi oxirgi teknikka o'tamiz. Ya'ni finally, importantly, if you are confident and kind of experienced enough to employ all the above mentioned techniques simultaneously, this method is highly likely to be useful while paraphrasing something. Ya'ni tepada 3 metod o'rgatib o'tdim-ku, uchalasini birdan ishlata olaman, men o'zimga ishonaman, zo'rman deb o'ylasangiz, eng yaxshi paraphrase qilishning eng yaxshi metodi bu hammasini birdan qo'llash hisoblanadi. Masalan, qarang, ya'ni hamma metodni birdan qo'llash hisoblanadi. Ya'ni ham sinonimni almashtirasiz, ham word formationni, ham grammar structure'ni o'zgartirasiz. Masalan, because online education is becoming popular these days, Mr. Aliboyev developed online IELTS lessons for test takers. Endi qarang, buni paraphrase qilingan variantga ketdik. Since online education is gaining popularity nowadays, online IELTS tutorials have been developed by Mr. Aliboyev for examinees bo'ldi. Ya'ni because ni synonymi since bo'ldi, popular ni synonymi gaining popularity bo'ldi, these days ni nowadays dedik, lessons ni tutorials dedik, mana strukturani, grammatik strukturasini aktivdan passivga o'zgartirdik, test takers ni nima dedik, examinees dedik. Hop, and now it's time to find out what kind of steps should be taken to paraphrase a sentence or a topic. Endi paraphrase qilish uchun nimalarga e'tibor berishimiz kerak? Step 1. Birinchi navbatda biz nima qilishimiz kerak? Read the topic several times. Read the topic or a sentence several times over and over again until you grasp the magnitude of it. Ya'ni mohiyatini tushungunizcha qayta-qayta o'qing. Qayta-qayta tushungunizcha o'qiring uni. Hop, step number 2. It says you need to find out the main concept, the sub meaning of a sentence or a topic. Ya'ni topikning asosiy mohiyat mazmunini tushunib olishingiz kerak. Mohiyatini tushunmaguncha paraphrase qilishga kirishmang, chunki nima paraphrase qilayotganingizni bilmay qolasiz, do'stim. Step 3. It says you need to write your own version. Ya'ni paraphrase qiling. Tepadagi 3ta yoki 4-chi metoddan foydalanib paraphrase qilingda va nihoyat it is time to make sure that the paraphrased version is equally the same in meaning to the original message. Ya'ni try to compare your version to the original message bo'lyapti. Hop, ladies and gentlemen, all right. I'm more than elated to have had this golden opportunity to help you master remarkably effective ways of paraphrasing, remarkably effective techniques of paraphrasing in particular. Inshallah, all the techniques you learned today are going to be super helpful. Bye for now. Thank you, everybody. Take care. See you in the upcoming audio or audio-visual tutorials. Bye. Thank you. Take care.